guys, welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, for being subbed. If you're not, hit the button, and if you're listening on YouTube, hit the like. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into this conversation. All right, so basically, Monique says that she's been getting threats, and I wanted to share this. This actually comes from the Indisputable with Dr. Rashad Ritchie's YouTube channel. And I wanted to share this. I'm going to put the full link in the description box. But I talked about this recently where Monique was like, yeah, I'm not apologizing. My experience was my experience. And so why would I apologize for telling people what I experienced and what I am experiencing? So it's not a real big shock to know that in the industry that they are involved in, unfortunately, it's like things just go too far. The control is unreal. The amounts of manipulation and the things that people can do to people. Like we heard some of the stories when it came to Cassie and Diddy, right? And that's just the tip of the iceberg, I believe, when it comes to a lot of the devious dirt that goes on in that industry when people are just trying to work to live. And yeah, maybe live an extravagant lifestyle, but yeah, they're working so that they can live that lifestyle. But to have to endure some of the things that they endure, it's like, is it even worth it? And so I do believe that stuff like this does go on when someone speaks out and says things that people don't want people to hear, that people get threatened. Now, are the threats credible? Unfortunately, you don't know unless someone attempts to carry out one of the threats. And that's the thing that's scary about it, because you don't know what's real and what's not. And you can't just ignore it to say, oh, no big deal. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to bust a grape. You don't know. So to even have to deal with that, it's a scary thing. So I wanted to share this with you guys, that Monique says that she has received some threats.
Also clarified to Indisputable that she did not. She has not apologized to Oprah nor Tyler Perry. I got more about that as well. All right. So the text message came to Sydney, her husband, who is also the manager of Monique. And it says, ready to talk and be straightforward. Mo, just apologize, ? Okay. And then it goes, period. The second one is a period. Then the next one, quote, you might want to get that. So somebody's calling. All right. So they do eventually call this person back. And I'm going to explain what happened. Just letting you know, the Illumi has the eyes. And then a response is, good looking out, and thank you for letting me know. All right. So I spoke today with Sydney and Monique before the program, just to get context, to understand timing, sequence, etc. They eventually call this person back. And according to Sydney, quote, the person says, I'm coming over to kill your family tonight, end quote. Naturally, this is something that is normative when you have people that tell the truth. It happens. And nobody should have their lives threatened, their family lives threatened, because you don't like what another person says about somebody else. This is not proper.
All right, guys, so you heard that. Again, I'm going to have the full video link in the description box so that you can watch it. You can see the screenshots of the text messages. And this is absolutely crazy. Unfortunately, I cannot say that I'm surprised. But it's really, really sad. It's not right. And just because someone's telling the truth about their experience and about people that people may adore, admire, and low-key worship, it doesn't mean that these people, Oprah is not God and Tyler Perry is not Jesus Christ. they ain't even Buddha or Hare Krishna or, whatever. They're people, they're human beings with a lot of money and power, unfortunately. And so, because she won't get out here and apologize and she's saying how she feels, this is the type of stuff that's going to be going down. It's just crazy. I hope and pray that they have security, that they're covered, and, hopefully that those threats are not real. But I would take them seriously, and I'm quite sure that they are. But I just wanted to share that, guys, because it's just really crazy that stuff like this is happening because she's talking. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section, guys. Thanks for being here, liking, and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.